A woman has been put in jail for claiming RAPE. RAPE. You know, when you take the cookie but you didn't ask. One of those type of situations. Her name is Eleanor Williams, and she's been jailed over it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yep. There's a little shot of her right here. Check her out. Look. She claimed that traffickers attacked her with a hammer, but CCTV footage showed her buying the tool herself. Look at this broad.
Wow.
Look at her. She's bought the hammer right there. Look at it. There's the hammer. She inflicted the wounds to herself. She told police she'd been groomed and taken to a hotel in Blackpool. And look at her at the hotel in Blackpool checking in. Officers found that she had traveled alone and stayed in the hotel.
Wow.
And here she is saying she was RAPED. Holy shoot. She sparked protests in her Cumbrian home town of Barrow after posting photos on social media of injuries she said were from beatings. She's 22 years old and she was found guilty of perverting the course of justice. A 2-day sentence hearing was told 3 men Williams falsely accused over a 3-year period tried to take their own lives after being targeted for suffering hell on earth. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can click this right here. Eleanor Williams sentencing. Men tried to take their own lives over the lies. 3 men tried to take their own lives after being falsely accused of RAPE. Get this shit out of here. Eleanor accused them. The 22-year-old from Barrow in Furness was found guilty of perverting the course of justice. During a sentencing hearing, Preston Crown Court, Mohammed Ramzan said that the lies has made his life hell on earth. Mr. Ramzan said 2 weeks after he was arrested following the claims, he attempted to take his own life. He said, quote, "I still bear the scars to this day." Mr. Ramzan said his property had been damaged and his business had been ruined after he and his friends were targeted in the most horrendous way. I've had countless death threats made over social media from people all over the world because they thought what I was involved in. There he is.
Wow.
He said things had to calm down for a bit until the Facebook post in 2020. This made things even worse for me. There were big protests and marches in Barrow. The lowest point was when I tried to end my life in August of 2020 in the height of the pandemic. So the pandemic's going on, people protesting, talking trash, and here he is going through this hard life right here. Because this woman right here, this bitch, this evil, deviant, devil, whore, decided to buy a hammer from the Walmart or wherever the freaking shopping
store or whatever.
She bought a hammer, bashed herself with it, and then lied and said 3 men fondled her. What the freak is wrong with this world? This is what I'm talking about when it comes to, if we think about accountability. We live in a world where any woman could cry the R word and the police are coming. Like, we'll find out your story in jail, buddy. Come here. Boop, you're coming with me. There's too much power with the whole, just believe all women and not evidence. These men went through hell. I'm glad that she's caught. And I'm pretty sure she's not going to serve that much time in jail because of what they call the crime. Some Cameron Bibby, who was the first man accused of the R word by Williams in 2017, she said he had to remove himself from most social media because of the abuse. He was scared to pick his son up from nursery because of the way people looked at him. Look what she did to herself, guys. Look at what she did to herself.
This is weak and pathetic to me. This is Jussie Smollett all over again, bro.
Yeah,
this is Jussie
female
Smollett
version.
Yeah, and
will she get punishment like Juicy Smollett did though?
No. And the reason why is not just being a woman, her skin color.
She has the complexion for the protection of the collection.
Yep. And
because she's a white and she's a woman. I think her gender matters more.
You think they protect black women more than white women? Or the same amount?
No. white woman is gonna be protected more than a black woman, and that's for damn sure. But this is weak and pathetic.
And she filed an appeal.
And a pit.
Bitch.
This is weak and pathetic. This shows that this woman has mental issues completely. She needs help. She needs to be locked the fuck up in the mental institution hospital. They need to scan her fucking brain. Something is wrong with this female for doing this. This shows that she is a disturbed individual to do something like that, especially to lie on these men like that as well too. Because
There was a movie with Sanaa Lathan, bro, Out of Time, with Denzel Washington.
oh yeah.
Bah! Bash her face with the closet. Ah! It's hard to beat yourself up. Have you seen Liar Liar?
Yeah.
It was a struggle.
Facts.
I've done
Facts.
it one time on accident. I'll tell you
Facts.
after the topic.
Facts. But I feel like this is total bullshit. This is not fair for this woman to have an opportunity to say this shit. And if it wasn't for these cameras, these men would be locked up for the rest of their lives.
Imagine if there was no security footage of seeing her walking to the hotel.
They would have believed her.
Seeing her walk. Bro.
Oh,
These
this
men would've-
guy is not getting out of jail.
Yeah, fact.
These
He's
men would
not.
have been murdered in
Doing a
prison.
bid.
They would have been murdered in prison.
or
prisoners-
beaten.
No. People that I know who's been in prison.
This look like the UK somewhere, bro. They soft out there, bro. They prison system soft. They don't really got guns like that, bro. This shit different.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still enough for him to almost want to commit suicide.
Yeah.
though. But,
Because that's his
Which
life.
leads to the softness.
His life. His life is being his name is being slandered completely. You know what I mean? Like say if
What
you're
I'm saying is, the problem is how it's so easy for her to do this, bro. How it's so easy for anybody to do this, bro. You
Any
get
woman.
a hammer and how do you do that?
and he was in there for 75 days.
Poor guy.
This remind me of that movie with Ben Affleck, bro. When that crazy bitch lied and said that she killed herself. Well, he killed her.
What did she do? What the freak, bro?
Who wants to do that to their eye? To prove to accuse anybody of anything.
Attention, bro. Social media is a motherfucker,
That is
bro.
ridiculous.
It's the internet, dog. You'll be surprised at some of the sick and crazy things that some people will do to get their 15 minutes of fame on social media,
He
bro.
probably said that he didn't want to fuck with her no more, and her crazy loony ass
He probably didn't even know her.
decided, okay.
It's like, yeah, it's like, did she just like grab a name
Like
out
she
of a
just picked,
hat
yeah,
or
that's-
something?
She just picked random dudes out of mat. Oh yeah, they did it.
4, what's your take on this shit, bro?
It's sad. It's disgusting. There's an anime that I just watched last night, and like the first or second episode that kind of has this topic on it, about a guy who's falsely accused in this manner. But there should definitely be some sort of real time that she needs to be locked up for. But as you were stating earlier, E-Man, all of these reasons that she's not mentally in her right mind, they're not going to put her in the same space that she should probably be in. They'll put her in some safe place because she's a harm to herself. They're going to make sure that she doesn't put any more harm to herself or anybody else. She's going to be seeing a psychiatrist in a nice, comfy, climate-controlled room, having discussions and things like that. And that's just not fair compared to what this man, and did you say it was 2 different people or just the one guy?
3.
3 different people.
Yes.
3 different people who have actually had to go through this with the same person?
Yeah. Same girl. She accused 3 people.
Okay, I got it. It's just disgusting. The amount of attention and stupidity to not realize, yes, I'm buying all of these things at the same time, and they're going to know that it was me, and that these men have never even met me or whatever the situation may be in any type of situation.
I don't think she
It's
even thought she
sad.
was gonna get caught. I think she was gonna say it's
You
in her
have
mind.
to know.
She had to look at it probably like it's their word against my word. She probably wasn't thinking that there's cameras right there in front of me.
Yeah,
watching
she didn't
me.
think that shit,
You know
bro.
what I'm
She
saying?
didn't think that through like that, bro.
She didn't plan this ahead. She didn't
Nah.
plan this completely at all.
Hey, bro, that's scary, bro. I wouldn't
No,
want to
this
be
is
with
very-
her.
this is
but
very
look,
scary.
she's kind of an attractive girl, right? People would want to be with somebody that looked like her, bro.
She's
Look.
attractive.
Yeah. See?
What the fuck?
Guys would want to be with her, date her and shit, not knowing they're with a freaking psycho.
Sir, she's not ugly, I'll give you that.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
ugly.
But
Yeah.
you don't know what a person's mind is about how they are, who they are inside. You know
Yeah,
what
that's
I
the
mean?
risk of dating. That comes with it. But
That's the
you don't
scary
think
part.
this is going to happen to you?
Yeah, this is
that.
lazy.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to call you back or anything like that. And then, I'm getting accused of rape, and I'm not going to be allowed to really prove my innocence, and I'm stuck in here for 75 plus days, and I'm ready to take my own.
Imagine you got a career, you're trying to build your career or in college, and this stops you from this situation, from going to college, especially if, say, you was about to get a thing to Harvard or Yale or any other thing like that, you know.
Your life is over,
over.
dog.
It's done.
You get stuff like this. You've seen
done.
You seen Daddy's Little Girls, the Tyler Perry movie, man. He had that
Yeah.
one allegation. His whole life was screwed up.
And
He was a
He
mechanic.
can only get one
He
job.
couldn't get shit, bro.
One job.
Yeah, bro, man. This is crazy, man. I'm glad that she's in jail. I hope she rots in jail.
Me too.
But you know,
She's not going to stay in
she's
jail.
gonna get a slap on the
She's
wrist.
She's
she
absolutely.
might do 6 months and get.
Oh, this your
community
first
service.
offense? This your first offense? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you're a
sweet
woman.
little girl. Well, little do y'all know, these bitches out here be straight up psychos, man. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Look out for them psychos, man. Y'all look out for those Amber Heards, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, man. We out. Deuces.
She'll put thumbs in your eyes.